Hello everybody on the YouTubes, how are ya? We're playing some Commander with our subs today, and it's gonna be a great game, I hope. I hope I'm not selling it short or overselling it, but we'll see. And we're just gonna go around and introduce ourselves and our decks. So me first, hi, I'm Alias. I'm just going in order of spell table. I'm playing Edgar Markov. He likes vampires, he likes a lot of vampires, but to make it fair, I'm not going to play the Eminence trigger on him. He has to do the thing when he's actually on the frickin' battlefield, otherwise I get dead first, so please don't kill me. Look, I'm giving you guys a fighting chance. A fighting chance. Alright, go for it.
Alias, we love you.
You're welcome. Go, Rachel.
Papa Markov. I am playing Kathril, Aspect Warper. This is straight out of the box. I have not made any modifications. I literally unboxed it last night.
Nice.
But basically, Kathril cares about stuff in your graveyard, but specifically like what abilities they have. So like flying, death touch, what have you. And so when he enters the battlefield, if a creature in my graveyard has flying, I can give something on the battlefield a flying counter. Same goes for like double strike, first strike, trample, all that. I can give them those counters. And then he gets a +1/+1 counter for each other kind of counter I put on a creature.
Cool.
If you follow me. So.
Keyword soup.
Keyword soup. Exactly.
Alright. Lou.
All right, today I'm kicking off the day with Darien, King of Kjeldor. He's a 3/3, and whenever I'm dealt damage, I may put that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens into play. This deck is affectionately nicknamed Hit Me With Your Best Shot, and I anticipate that I'm going to be taking a lot of damage and making a lot of dudes.
Nice. That sounds fun. Alright, Enigma.
I am playing Muldrotha, the Gravetide.
Ooh,
And
I love this card.
As you might know, Muldrotha is a very, very grindy value deck. That's what I'm playing. This is not a focused deck, really. It's just a pile of cards that I have, and I put it into a deck so I would play something other than wizards.
Let's see who goes first, my friends. Pick up your 2d6s and let's roll! Whee! Ooh, I rolled an 11. Oh, you did too?
I also rolled.
I go first. I rolled a 12.
Oh,
my goodness.
That is. What?
We high rolled that. Jeez, guys. Nice.
I
Alright.
rolled an 8.
Enigma, kick us off, my friend.
I will start off with an island and pass a turn.
Cool. We'll draw as per the rules. Oh, let me not show you my cards. Whamp. Turn 1 Soul Ring, please don't kill me.
Oh no.
And I can't follow it up with anything, so
I'm
go.
not gonna not kill you.
Yeah, turn
I-
1 Soul Ring is bad, but at least it wasn't turn 1 Soul Ring Signet. So,
No.
Yeah.
None of that
All right.
shenanigans.
I draw, as is my right. I will play Blossoming Sands and gain 1 life.
All right, if you are done with your turn, Rachel,
Uh,
I will.
Mana Vault?
I will follow as.
Actually,
is
no,
tradition.
that's Mana Crypt is the 0-cost one. I pass.
Yes. Any
Because
any
they're
of the
gonna put
legal
Mana Crypt
boxes
in this deck.
any of the legal boxes would
Boston?
suffice as well. All right, I'll play a Plains, and then I will play Soul's Attendant, one of the Soul Sisters. She is a 1/1. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, I may gain 1 life.
You may gain
I
1 life.
will- I may. If I miss triggers, that's on me, and I will pass the turn.
I will
There's
draw.
definitely no Moxen in this deck because it's a pre-con.
I will play a Swamp. And I will tap 2. And I will play a Font of Fortunes. It is a 2-mana blue enchantment that I can tap 2, 1 in a blue, and sacrifice it to draw 2 cards.
Cool.
And that will be my turn.
I untap. I draw as per the rules. Untap 4 for Door of Destinies.
Uh-oh.
As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. I choose vampires. Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, put a charge counter on Door of Destinies. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each charge counter on the door. That's my turn.
Dear.
I draw, as is my right. I will play a swamp, and then a 2 for an arcane signet, and then I will pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. I will draw as per tradition. I'll play a plains. I will tap 2 white, and I will play Daxos, Blessed by the Sun.
Uh-oh.
You know him.
Yep.
You
Yes.
tolerate him. So whenever another creature enters the battlefield or dies, I will gain a life.
Under your
I will
control.
Under my control, yes. Soul's Attendant is just creatures in general, and as a matter of fact, she gains me a life.
Nice.
Nobody has any creatures, and I don't want to antagonize anyone just yet, so I'll pass the turn.
Oh, come on, hit us. You know you want to.
Oh!
I will untap.
I've already passed. Next
I
time.
will draw.
Next time, gadgets.
Too late! Too late, you already passed!
I'm going to crack my font.
No
I draw
take
2
back,
cards.
please.
I will play an island as my land for turn, and I will go to my end step, and since I have 8 cards, I will discard.
Oh no, you have to discard.
I will discard.
Not like you care about your graveyard at all.
Issa Angerolf,
Nice.
and then I'll pass my turn.
Right. I'm gonna play Scoured Barrens, enters tapped, I gain life. If I'm on the right thing. Right. And I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 for Dark Imposter, the Vampire,
Uh-oh.
trigger on Door of Destinies. This
Defender
says
will
for
gain
6
me a life.
mana, I can exile target creature and put a 1/1 count on Dark Imposter. It gains all activated abilities of the cards exiled with it.
Oh dear.
And again, I'm not playing Edgar Markov's Eminence, so no trigger there. That's my
Very
turn.
kind.
Let's see here. Did not draw what I wanted to. So I'm going to play Satyr Wayfinder. That enters the battlefield. I reveal the top 4 cards in my library, and I can put a land from among them into my hand. The rest goes on the bottom. I've got a Majestic Mariarch, Sandstep Citadel, Vampire Nighthawk, and Soul Flayer. Sandstep Citadel will go into my hand. These will go into the graveyard. I will play the Sandstep Citadel as my land for the turn. And then I will pass the turn.
All right, I will untap, draw my card for turn. Okay, that's decent. That's decent. Alias, what are the stats on your vampire friend?
It's a 2/2.
The 2/2. Okay.
Kill it.
Play
It's
planes?
just sitting here.
You could
I-
probably activate it next turn.
Shh.
I'll play an Anointer Priest.
What's that do?
Um,
Oh God.
From Soul's Defendant Daxos, I'll gain 2 life. Anointer Priest. Whenever a creature token enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. So I gain 2 life from this shiny new creature. Anointer Priest also has Embalm. So I can
Okay.
bring her back from the graveyard as a mummy. Well, technically a zombie human cleric, but let's be real, it's a mummy. I will go to my combat step, and per Alias's suggestion, I will swing at Alias with Daxos, and I will swing at Enigma with the Soul's Attendant.
Okay, so I may have lied to you. This is actually a 3/3. So I can block
Okay.
Dexos and we'll just bounce off each other.
Yes, that is correct. So that's a bouncy with
Boing.
your vampire.
Yeah.
Good. And so that's going to be 1 point to Enigma unless they have a response.
I do not.
Okay. Then
I
that
will
is
take
going
one.
to be my turn.
Untap. Draw. And I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to cycle Greater Sandworm.
Hmm.
Draw a card. And I will go to my end step, and since I have 8 or more cards in hand, I have to discard, and I will discard Noxious Gearhulk.
That's one way to fill up your graveyard, huh?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
I'm missing land drops. It's the big sad.
My turn?
Yep,
Indeed.
go ahead.
Thank you. Alright. I am going to shock in Blood Crypt. Take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks. Yeah, let's Edgar Markov. Come here, bud. Alright.
Hi, Edgar.
Hi, Edgar. Right. So, ignore Eminence. First strike in haste whenever Edgar Markov attacks, put a 1/1 counter on each vampire you control. So I am going to combat straightsaways, and I'm going to return the favor to blue, because I think you need to be kept in check.
Fair enough.
So, swinging in, counter on here. Also a trigger on Door of Destinies. So Edgar's a 5/5? No, he's also a vampire I control. This is why I bought so many dice. Nope. Edgar is a 6/6. This is a
Door of
no.
Destinies.
This is 7/7. This is a 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5/5.
Okay.
7/7 and a 5/5 going at blue.
So that's a total of 11 bitey vampire damage I'm taking.
12.
12.
If you don't block.
If you
I
don't
am
block.
not going to block.
Alright.
Takes. That is 7 commander damage.
Yes, it is.
I will
That's
get you,
an
Life Linky. I will get you. Alright, that's my turn.
I'm terrified.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just going off the blue for now.
You're terrified. I missed a land drop. Like,
I'm about to miss a land drop, so.
I'm a primary green deck. Do you see forests here? I don't.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Suspicious.
Okay. Untap my stuff. Draw my card. Okay, I think the right play here is 2, 3, 4 mana. Crush Contraband. We are going to exile Door of Destinies.
But why?
And I don't think there are any enchantments on the field other than Daxos, and he's fine. He's going to stay
You
right.
should totally exile him too.
No, he hasn't done anything wrong by me yet.
Okay.
I'm not going to send him back to. I'm not going to send him back to Nyx or Erebos or wherever he's at. The dead people go in Theros. I mean, on the one hand, Alias is tapped out. On the other hand, Alias is already antagonized towards me.
Yeah.
So I will pass the turn.
Chicken.
I will untap. I will draw a card. Well, it's a land.
Yay!
I'll play an island. I'm going to tap 4 and play a Hedron Archive and pass the turn.
Okie dokie pokey mokes. I am gonna shock in Sacred Foundry.
Oof.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Maverick Fane, Dusk Apostle.
I'll gain a life from Soul's Attendant.
Uh-huh.
You'll gain 2 because of Eminence, right?
There's a little
Now-
vampire bro that joins them.
That is correct. Thank you, Rachel.
Whenever one or more non-token vampires you control attacks, put a 1/1 white vampire creature token. Sorry, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, though, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 for Heirloom Blade. Equipped creature gets +3/+1. Whenever equipped creature dies, you may reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card that shares a creature type with it. Put that card into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. For 1, I'm going to equip it to Dark Imposter.
Okay.
Right.
I have effects before combat.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to despark flavor fail Edgar Markov.
De-spark my Edgar Markov. I'm very sad about that, but it is allowed. So he's
Ed
gonna
wishes he had a spark.
He's gonna go.
Yeah.
Hey, Ed, your grandson's cooler.
All right, so he's gonna go back into the command zone. I'm still gonna move to combat though against Rachel now because you're killing my Edgar.
I didn't kill him. I exiled him.
You did exile him for a moment. I'm gonna attack you with my Dark Imposter,
How much is that?
which is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6/4. Trigger on Edgar. Sorry, trigger on Maverick. Yeah, I get another vampire.
You gain a life.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Any blocks?
I took the damage already.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Sorry. Then that's my turn.
Come on, land. That's not a land. I'll pay 4. For Harmonize, I draw 3 cards. There we go. There we go. I will play a Caves of Koilos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, I have to discard!
Oh no!
I'll discard Zatalpa!
Oh, God. That's a pretty good discard.
Speaking of keyword
Yeah.
salad.
Yeah. Keywords.
And then I will pass the turn.
Roll.
Okay. I will untap.
Don't worry about
all
it,
of
it's
this
fine.
stuff. Draw for turn. So Marvin Fane is going to keep giving you dudes, and Dark Imposter can take our creatures away.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I think.
Is it board wipe time?
Checking my watch, it is not quite board wipe o'clock yet.
Oh, darn.
We're gonna
Don't
do
wipe
something
my
a little bit more
board.
Interesting.
They're harmless.
I'm gonna play Palace Jailer.
What's that do?
When it enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. And when Palace Jailer enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until an opponent becomes the monarch. So Palace Jailer is going to target Marvin Fane.
This is exiled, right?
Yes.
Underneath your guy?
Temporarily. Yes.
I'm just gonna put him up there then.
Okay. And
There is a way
that's going
to
to be 1,
denote
2
when
life.
you spell table that you're the monarch.
Yes, there is. I will be doing so here. Get my little crown. Okay, you have untapped tokens, Alias. So I'll go to combat and I'll swing at you with Daxos.
Me?
Yes.
I take 2.
Okay.
What does
I will go to my
keyword
end
soup
step.
taste like?
What's that?
Someone in chat was asking what keyword soup tastes like. It tastes like absolute moral truth.
It tastes like value.
Yeah.
I will go to my end step and I will draw a card off the monarch and I will pass my turn.
I will untap. I'll draw. Okay, that kind of helps. A little, not a lot.
Is it green?
It is not. It is not a land, unfortunately.
Does it draw you cards?
No.
How helpful is it then?
It helps me cast bigger things
Fair.
later. I think for now I'm going to tap 4 and I'm going to play an Aetherworks Marvel.
Ooh.
Okay.
So whenever a permanent I control is put into a graveyard, I gain an energy, and I can pay 6 energy to look at the top 6 cards of my library and cast a card from among them without paying its mana cost.
It goes to the graveyard from the battlefield, right?
Yes, a permanent. And I believe that includes tokens. So
Yes.
Yeah.
if they die. And
I'm just seeking clarification on where they need to come from.
Yes, so permanents on the battlefield. So this includes like fetch lands or anything I can sacrifice to
Even blink effects.
triggers. Yes. No.
Yes. Wait,
It's when they're put
this
into
just
the
leaves the
graveyard.
battlefield. Never mind.
And then I'm going to. It's when it's put into a graveyard.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to cast a Walking Ballista for X equals 1.
Oh, the machine gun bastard himself.
Yeah, it's a 1/1. That's all I can do. Pass the turn.
Oh, you can shoot down a vampire.
Or
Or the soul's attendant.
Yeah.
these are facts, but like, I'm not in a position where I really want to antagonize anyone. Like, the only reason I'd ping something is so I could get an energy counter. That's like it.
Okay.
But
Well, I would like to exile your walking ballista with my dark imposter.
in response, I'm going to remove a 1/1 counter from it and ping the lifelink vampire.
Okay.
It will go into my graveyard, and I will gain an energy counter.
I'm gonna move to combat. And I'm gonna swing at Enigma because I haven't swung at you yet.
Okay. I'm taking 7?
6.
6, okay.
The little guy's not attacking. I mean, he could go attack too, but he's gonna hang
I
back.
go down to 33.
And that's my turn. How do I get Monarch? I have to hit you, right?
You have to hit me.
Yes.
Okay.
A creature must deal combat damage to my face.
Okay. Gotcha.
Just yet. Didn't come here to not do graveyard shenanigans, so
Right?
Right.
at least I think that's what this deck wants me to do. Alright, I'm gonna pay 5 and I'm gonna play Burial Rites. And I'm bringing Zatalpa back from the graveyard to the battlefield.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Does the Tulpa have haste?
No,
Okay.
that is one of the keywords it does not have.
Oof, okay.
It just has like every other keyword.
I
fine.
will gain a life from Zatalpa.
You will.
Like the Soul's Attendant.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap, draw my card on my draw step, play a plains. I think the thing to do here is, I think I need to set myself up for success here. So I'll tap 2, and I'll play Lightning Greaves. So Alias, your vampy friend is a 1/1, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I will. I'll go to combat, and I will swing at you, Alias, with my Anointer Priest, who is a 1/3.
A 1/3? Nah, I'm not taking that. I mean, I'll take that.
Okay. And I will move to my end step. I'll get my big crown trigger, draw a card, and pass.
I will draw, tap 3, and play an Inspiring Statuary. Non-artifact spells I cast have Improvise, so I can tap my artifacts to help cast spells. Which in this situation doesn't help because most of the spells in my hand are green.
Oh my goodness, you need that green mana so bad.
I do. I need a single green mana. Okay, I think I don't think I want to cast that yet. Do I? The only thing it really does is give me an energy counter, which I guess I need. If I'm not going to draw green mana, I can at least try and build up energy to activate Etherworks Marvel.
Yes, and spin that wheel.
Yeah. So I guess I have to build up energy. I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to play Demon's Disciple. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker.
I will sacrifice my poor little vampire token.
He will die to his trigger.
I will sacrifice Palace Jailer.
And because a permanent went in my graveyard, I will gain an injury counter, and that will be the end of my turn.
I gain a life from Daxos when the Jailer dies, and I gained 1 from your creature when it entered the battlefield, even though it left immediately.
Okay. Ooh, I will play this beautiful swamp. So pretty.
I need a green or a black.
Hey, Rach,
Yes.
can you get me Mavrin back?
Yes.
Okay, so I won't steal your dinosaur then.
That'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay. I'm gonna steal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna steal your Daxos.
Well, that's rude.
And I get a counter. I don't get to activate any abilities because he doesn't have any activated abilities, but I get to steal your dude. And then...
So you do.
Actually, let's see if I can get Daxos. Ugh, Mavrin back. I'm swinging at you, dear Blue, with a now 7/5.
Yeesh. I think what I will do is I will... Goodness, I did leave myself open, didn't I? Ooh. Block with Soul's Attendant.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
It die.
Yep. She die. She did good work, though.
Pass my turn. Oh. Dark Imposter is a hard exile. It's not coming back. That is true.
Yes.
So, goodbye Daxos forever and ever.
Okay. I'll put him over in the exile zone. Tuck
The
up
super
here.
dead.
I am
The
going
super dead pile.
To play
Yes.
Canopy Vista, I control 2 or more basics, and then I'm going to move to combat and attempt to hit Ink.
I have nothing that can block Zatalpa, so I'm going to take, I think, a total of 8 damage.
Yes,
All right, that's going to put me to 33.
You are the monarch.
I am the monarch.
Everyone comes back. Rach is now the monarch.
This seems a little silly to deal with just one creature, but I don't like Dark Imposter, so I'm going to play Sunblast Angel.
What does that
when
do?
It enters when it enters the battlefield, destroy all tapped creatures.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's so rude. Okay. Well, hang on. I get to look for a thing. You may reveal cards on top of your library until you reveal a creature card that shares a creature type with it. Alright, so I'm looking for a vampire assassin. Or a vampire. Okay. My poor Dark Imposter. I was doing such a good job of keeping control of things.
Heirloom Blade stays on the battlefield.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Hey, Vampire Nighthawk, I'll take that.
Alright, and then I'm done. And then I will draw, as is my right, from Monarchy.
Rude. I trusted you.
I will untap. I will believe in the heart of the cards.
Well, I am the Monarch. You've got your Mavrin fame back.
That is true.
Yes.
I thank
All
you
right,
for my
friends.
Mavrin.
Sixth Plains enters the battlefield. We tap all of our white mana. Hail to the king, baby. Darien enters the battlefield. I will move to equip Darien with the Lightning Greaves.
Uh-huh.
Any responses?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Darien's got Zappy Boots. I can almost hear chat going, "Do it, coward, you won't." Alias.
Yeah.
3 damage coming your way.
I mean, sure, I'll take 3 damage.
Okay, 3 commander damage. And I will pass after that.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw. am going to tap 2, and tap Hedron Archive and sacrifice it to draw 2 cards.
Get that
I
green
will gain
mana.
an energy. Oh my god. I'll play a Simic Guildgate. Tap.
Yay!
Green mana!
Green mana.
Woo!
Okay. I will pass the turn.
Sweet. The Talpa's indestructible, right?
Correct.
That's not what I thought it did. But at this point, I don't think it matters.
It's got flying, double strike, vigilance, trample, and indestructible.
But it's
Oh,
not
boy.
exile proof. Swords to Plowshares, yours the Talpa.
Oh!
Sorry. Not sorry. Oh, I have a dog running rampant.
4 life? Is it power or toughness?
Ah, it's power. You gain life equal to its power. Then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 for our Vampire Nighthawk bro. And then I'm gonna equip the Heirloom Blade onto Maverick. So he's now a 5/3. And we're going to...
no. Rachel is
attack.
gone.
Wait,
Nope.
what happens if I hit you, Blue?
Whenever I'm dealt damage, I may put that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens into play. And I will gain nothing from that other than tokens because all of my friends are
Okay. That doesn't sound like fun. How big is your angel, Rach?
A 4/5.
A 4/5. Yeah, that's good. Coming at you with Maverick. Triggers, makes a little vampire. Bloop.
How big is it?
He's a
5/3, correct?
5/3, yeah.
I block.
You block?
Yeah.
I want Monarch, damn it. Fine. They trade. I just want to be the king. Okay, come on.
You want Monarch. I need Monarch.
Anyway. Alright, so Maverick dies. I get to reveal cards until I reveal a creature type that shares Champion of Dusk. Shit, yeah, give me that.
Ooh,
I'll take
very
that.
Nice.
Can I play that right now?
You take
1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, I'm 1 short to play it right now. I'll just re-equip the Heirloom Blade onto my Vampire Nighthawk then.
All right.
That's my turn.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna flash back on burial rites to bring back Sunblast Angel.
You touch
Okay.
Destroy all tap creatures.
It literally only kills Darius.
That's fine by me.
Oh, rude.
And then I will pay 3 for Nyx Weaver. It's a 2/3 with reach. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put the top 2 cards of my library into my graveyard. And then if Nyx Weaver, I can exile Nyx Weaver and return target card from my graveyard to my hand. So I'm just gonna put a counter on my top of the deck to remind myself I have an upkeep trigger. And then I'll pass.
Okay. Rach, I would be remiss if I did not tell you that as you are still the monarch.
Oh right, I draw a card.
Yes.
Thank you. It's not a May.
I'm being nice. So please
Thank you.
stop.
I was reminding
Please-
you of your life gain triggers.
Please stop killing my commander.
I've only done it once.
Well, once was more than enough. I'll tap 4 for Hedron Archive. And then I will... Which case do I play first? I think I'll play... Tap 1 more white for a Johnny's Welcome. So Hedron Archive, we just saw it on Annie's board. I can tap for 2, I can tap 2 and tap it to sacrifice it. Draw 2 cards. And Johnny's Welcome, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain a life. And I will, after that, pass the turn.
Alright. I will untap. I will draw. That is not helpful.
But you have
I mean,
green
it could
now,
be-
right?
It could be. Hold on. How much 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 1 short of that. I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm going to tap
Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel.
Sanctuary, Marvel. I'm going to tap Guild Gate for green, and I'm going to tap a blue, and I'm going to cast Unexpected Results. I shuffle my library, then reveal the top card. If it's a non-land card, I may cast it without paying its mana cost. If it's a land card, I put it on the battlefield and return Unexpected Results to my hand.
That's cool.
So here's to hoping I get something good. And I will reveal the top card, and it is a Mind's Dilation.
Uh-oh!
Whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. I will cast Mind's Dilation without paying its mana cost.
Ew.
And Unexpected Results will go into my graveyard.
That's gross.
That is all I can do, so I will pass the turn.
I thankfully have a way to deal with it, but it will trigger Mind's Dilation.
What is it?
It is an enchantment.
Yes, I have a way to deal with it. I'm very familiar with Mind's Dilation.
So, okay. So the first card I play, you get something off from top of my library, right?
The first spell every turn. So even if you cast your removal on someone else's turn, Mind's Dilation will trigger for you as well. So it doesn't matter whose turn it's on. Anytime any player besides myself casts a spell, they exile the top card of their library. If it's a non-land, I can cast it.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, and it is not affected by timing restrictions. So,
Alright.
like, if you casted an instant on Rachel's turn and you revealed a creature, I would still get to cast the creature.
Okay.
So if you don't want to trigger it, then you can just wait until after I've dealt with it.
I have a better idea. Combat.
Or you can deal with it.
Enigma, I'm gonna smack you for 5 in the air.
Okay.
Again, 5. And then I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For undo inversion. Destroy all non-land permanents.
That's rude.
Holy damn.
Okay.
Oh.
So you get to look at the top card of my library, right?
Yes, exile the top card.
It is a nomad outpost.
Okay, so I don't get
can't-
anything.
Do you get that or not?
Draw an archive to itself.
No, I don't. It's a land. I only get non-lands.
Wait, is it exiled or graveyard?
It's exiled.
Okay. Alright, so that resolves first. I look at Heirloom Blade, which is destroyed. My Soul Ring is destroyed. My Vampire is destroyed. Nighthawk is destroyed. Reveal until we find a creature. Pitiless Pontiff. Sure. In my hand. What a nice clean board. Nice clean boards. That's my turn. Sorry, not sorry.
Enigma, where'd your graveyard go?
I'm looking at it. I'm thinking about stuff I can do, and I am sorting it accordingly.
Well, don't get too attached to your graveyard.
I won't.
So I'm gonna play Angel of Finality, and exile all cards from target player's graveyard. Enigma.
Okay.
Exile your graveyard, please.
In response, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to exile cards from my graveyard to cast Dig Through Time.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter what I exile. So 6 cards get exiled, and I cast Dig Through Time. And I look at the top 7, and I pick 2, and Put those into my hand, and the rest go on the bottom in any order.
And then I'm gonna play Swiftfoot Boots, but I don't have enough mana
We need to let
equip
we're
because
still need to
someone
let-
blew up my arcane signet.
we s-
And Rachel, get your king thing.
Oh yes, thank you. Ooh.
Untap. Draw. Okay, I think this
Actually,
may
kind of
paint
the
a
card
big
view is
target
actually
on
underwhelming
me,
right now.
but I don't think I have a better play right now, so I will tap out. And I will play Cage
Another
Sun.
board wipe?
Name
Oh.
So creatures I control the chosen color get +1/+1, and whenever a land's ability causes me to add one or more mana of the chosen color, I add one additional mana. I will pass.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw. I will play Swamp as my land for turn. What creatures are in everyone's graveyards?
Oof.
Vampire Nighthawk, Maverick Fane, Dark Imposter.
For me, it's Sunblast, Angel, Nyx Weaver, Satyr Wayfinder, Soul Flayer, Vampire Nighthawk, and Majestic Myriarch.
For
So
me, it is
can
Palace
you all-
Jailer, Soul's Attendant, and Anointer Priest.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 6, and I'm gonna cast Command the Dreadhorde.
I was wondering.
Oh no.
I'm going to get the Soul Sister, the Matriarch, both Vampire Nighthawks, and the Jailer.
So Enigma,
Smack yourself.
the Monarch.
I do become the Monarch.
Oh, you're gonna take 8 from my stuff.
3 from me.
You take
9, 10,
5
okay,
from
8,
mine.
9, 10, 11. 11, so 6. So 6, I take 16 damage. 16, and then Soul Sister will trigger. I will gain 5 life. 5.
Traitors.
So I'm at 7. So I'm at 17, and that's my turn.
Jeez.
And what is Palace Jailer exiling?
It's gonna exile your creature's the only other one on the battlefield, and then I will go to my end step and I will draw a card.
How did you get Monarch?
Palace
Jailer.
Jailer.
Oh.
And his battlefield.
When it enters the
Right,
battlefield, I
right.
become the monarch.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, does anyone have another board wipe?
Possibly. But I will need my Cage Sun to be in play in order for me to play it.
I'm gonna play Rakdos Signet. And then I'm gonna play Kaya's Wrath and sort this shit out.
That works.
Yes, that does work.
So
Boom!
I will gain 5, and then I will gain 5 life.
From things dying, from...
Yeah, from Kaya's Wrath says each controller gains life equal number of creatures that die.
You
this
gain
way.
life equals the number
No,
of
it
creatures
doesn't.
controlled that were
She-
destroyed this way. I controlled, it's only
Alias
me.
would gain life.
Okay, so I will.
I don't have any creatures though, so I don't gain anything.
Please go back to my graveyard.
Uh,
Angel is still exiled until I become the monarch. Alrighty. I'm gonna pay 5 for Acidic Slime, and I'm gonna blow up the Cage Sun.
No.
And then I'm gonna
That is a big
move.
sad.
I'm gonna move to equip Swiftfoot Boots to Acidic Slime, and then I'm gonna hit Enigma for 2.
Okay.
I want to be the monarch. I would like my angel back. All
did I
hail
just hear
me.
the sound of shattered dreams? Yes, you did.
I'm in mono white. My ways to get mana are so limited.
Alias, I'm gonna exile your graveyard.
Okay. I'm sad about it, but okay.
And then I will move to my end step and draw a card, as is my right. And then I'm going to have to discard I'll exile Cairn Wanderer. Or not exile, discard. And that's my turn.
Hey, Blue, do you want to join forces to try and beat up Rachel?
Does it involve getting my caged son back?
Unfortunately, no. I cannot do that, but...
Well, I mean, all I have to offer are these six...
I think of everyone...
All I have to offer are these 6 planes.
Oh no.
I will drop return.
I'm gonna say the same thing Alias did when she blew everything up with Ondu inversion. Sorry, not sorry.
There's only so many times I can reset this battlefield, okay?
I'll play a Jade Monolith.
What does that do?
I can tap 1 mana and redirect to myself all damage done to any creature. So
Nice.
the damage does not change. And then I will enter my end step as Sadness is placed upon the stack. And Sadness resolves.
Sadness doesn't go on the stack.
I'll untap.
I think you're right, Rach. It might be a state-based effect.
Play an island. How big's the angel again?
That's a 3/4.
Going to tap 7 for Nissa, Steward of Elements. X equals 5.
Nice.
I will +2, and I will scry 2. I will put these both on the bottom, and that'll be my turn.
What's her ult?
-6. Untap 2 target lands I control. They become 5/5 elemental creatures with flying and haste until end of turn. They're still lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have 8 mana to play with.
Who let the traitor in here? Where are those llamas?
The llama? What?
What?
I was making.
I know.
I was making. Yeah, the wandering trader from Minecraft. I was making those noises.
I tapped 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 for Pitiless Pontiff and Champion of Dusk. Enters the battlefield, draw X cards, you lose 2 life. Well, draw 2 cards, draw 2 life. Lose 2 life. Where X is the number of vampires you control. This would be so much better with Eminence, but I put myself in that position, so I can't blame anyone. 2. Ooh. That's my turn. I drew nothing in particular. Oh.
Hey folks, Alias is pretty sus.
Shh.
Yeah.
You take that back.
Okay, so you said it was -6 for Nissa.
Yes, and she's
And
currently
what's
at 7 loyalty.
7 loyalty.
So if you hit Nissa with both of your creatures, she will go down to 2.
Okie dokie. Ookity dookity. Well, I'll start with the land. Alias, you have the most life, apart from me, so I'm gonna swing at you with Angel of Finality. Acidic Climb is gonna go at Nissa for 2.
Okay.
So I take how much?
You'll take 3. Then I'll pay 3 for Solemn Recruit. It's a 2/2 double striker that has Revolt, but that's not going to trigger. I will move to my end step and draw, as is my right, as Monarch. And that's my turn.
Alright. Untap my stuff. By stuff I mean planes. Draw for turn. I'll tap 5 for Angelic Chorus. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain life equal to its toughness. And I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm going to +2 Nissa and Scry. I'm going to tap 6 and play Oko the Trickster.
Ugh.
So I
Yoko, that's
will.
not broken.
Yes, I will plus Oko to this Oko to 5, and since I don't have any creatures, I mean I don't get any counters, and that will be my turn.
I'll look this Oko up. I've opened him before, but
All right. Gonna move to combat. Gonna smack Oko. For 6.
Okay. Oko dies.
And then I'm going to
you don't want to swing at Nissa?
hang
Nissa's
on.
a bigger problem than Oko. Oh.
This is
The devil.
This is just Oko can win me the game. This is just card advantage.
I'm gonna Oko. I'm gonna Oko Nissa. I'm gonna bedevil Nissa.
Well, that's just rude.
It is rude, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. And then second main phase, I'm going to cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blood Baron of Vizkopa. The lifelink, protection from white and black. As long as you have 30 or more life and an opponent has 10 or less life, it has +6/+6 and flying. So it's not a 10/10 yet. And that's my turn.
Alright, before the end of your turn, I'm going to flash in Slippery Bogbonder.
Mm-hmm.
When it enters the battlefield, I can give a creature a hexproof counter. Do I have one? Is a hexproof counter thing? Yes, there it is. I'm gonna give my Angel of Finality hexproof. I will draw. I will play a swamp. And Ink, what does that Jade Monolith thing do again?
I can tap 1 mana and redirect to myself all damage done to any creature.
First off, I am going to cast my commander finally.
Okay.
Kathril. Alright, so when Kathril enters, I put a flying counter on any creature I control if a creature in the graveyard has flying. So I've got Vampire Nighthawk, so I do. I am going to give the Solemn Recruit flying. Repeat the process for Death Touch, Lifelink, Reach. So Death Touch. That seems pretty funny on a double striker.
Yeah, don't say.
Gross.
And I also need to do a lifelink, which is somewhere. And you know what? We're gonna put it on the. No, I'm gonna put the lifelink on the angel.
Your hexproof angel.
Yes, my hexproof angel has lifelink now, and so that was 3 counters. So Kathril gets 3 counters. And then I'm going to move to equip Swiftfoot Boots to Kathril.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It's a board.
It is. That is a board.
And so.
Must be nice to have a board.
Yeah, I
it
know,
is pretty
right?
nice.
Just because we
Let's
get
see.
one thing.
I'm gonna move to combat, and Ailey, I'm gonna swing at you with Angel of Finality and Solemn Recruit.
Is that? Are they both flying?
They are both flying.
Okay, I can't do anything about those. How much is that?
And then, so that's 3, and then double strike, so it'll be 7 total.
7 total.
Yes, and then Kathril is coming at Ink.
Okay. Can't really do anything about that. So, how big is your bug?
It's a 6/6.
Okay, so I'm taking 6 commander damage.
and I will gain
Kathril.
3 from the angel. And that is going to be my turn. And then I draw from Monarch. Ooh.
Sure do. Draw for turn. This doesn't help me at all.
Oh, I forgot to give something reach. Actually, Kathril has 4 counters.
I'll
I'm
pass
gonna
the
give
turn.
the acidic slime reach. Is there not a reach?
I will tap 3. I will play Monastery Siege, choosing cons. And then I will tap 1, play Font of Fertility. You can sacrifice it to find basic lands. And then I will tap 2 for a Perpetual Timepiece, and that'll be my turn.
Oh.
Someone keeps wiping me.
Yeah. And taking away any ability to cast spells.
Yeah.
What?
Don't be salty now, friends. Come on. Rachel is looking scary.
I add salt to my battlefield.
I will also add salt.
Do you have a basalt monolith?
Let's tap everything to bring Edgar back.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this purely because this game needs to end a little quicker than we are anticipating. I'm gonna swing. So he'll be I'm gonna move to combat. Any
Yeah.
effects before combat?
Nope.
Speak now. Alright. On attacks, everybody gets a 1/1 counter. The Blood Baron of Viscopa and Edgar at Enigma.
Okay.
And then... What have you got up as blockers, Rachel?
I've got acidic slime and the slippery bog bonder.
How big are they?
Acidic slime is a 2/2. Bog bonder is a 3/3.
I'm just gonna go for blue. Sorry, blue.
Yeah.
Alright.
That about
So-
sums it up. I'm taking how much?
So, first strike damage happens first. So Edgar deals 5 to you, you go down to 10. I actually did this wrong. I don't have more than... yeah, I don't have more than 30 life. I was gonna try and kill you here, but that didn't work. It's fine, I messed it up. Then you take another 5 from the Blood Baron of Viscopa. Again, 5 life.
And how much am I taking, Alias?
You're taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright.
I forgot I wasn't at 30 life. Otherwise I would have killed Enigma there. Purpsel. That's my turn.
And Alias, you've become the monarch, so go ahead and draw a card at your
Yay!
No,
I'll
she
play my
doesn't.
land.
You didn't hit me. I'm the monarch.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rachel's the monarch.
well, never mind then. I was hoping someone would take that card advantage away from Rachel.
Yeah, sorry.
I've been wishing a lot this game.
I'm just gonna play my Evolving Wilds for turn. I'm gonna crack it and go for it, Rachel.
Alright, let's see if I can end this. So I am going to pay 3 and put Parasitic Impetus on my Solemn Recruit.
What does that do?
It gets +2/+2 and is goaded. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, its controller loses 2 life and I gain 2 life.
Okay.
So
I'm putting it on
it's
my
just a
Solemn
+2
Recruit.
+2.
Yeah, and whenever I attack, oh wait. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, its controller loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. It's worth it. I'm gonna play Obzon Ascendancy. When it enters the battlefield, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can kill all of you. Kathril is coming at Ink. Solemn Recruit is going at Alias. As is Angel of Finality.
How much damage am I taking?
That'll be my attacks. So let's see here. Solemn Fruit is a 5/5 with double strike, so that's 10. And then I lose 2 life because I attack with it. No wait, and then I gain 2 life.
Yep.
And then Angel of Finality is a 4/5.
That's like 14.
And how big is Kathril at this point?
Kathril is an 8/8.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, sorry, I'm playing a land. Up as a good bounce. A swamp. Now I'm done, I promise.
Okay. Draw for turn. That does not help me at all. I pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. I draw 2 cards. I discard a card. I'll play a forest. I will tap 4 and I will cast Aligned Hedron Network. When it enters the battlefield, exile all creatures with power of 5 or greater until it leaves the battlefield.
Nice. 5 or greater?
5 or greater. And I mean, when I die, you get it back, so it's not much, but
Okay, Angel of Finality is fine.
I mean, that helps me, so thanks.
yeah.
Alright, so Kathril is exiled, as is Solemn Recruiter. Parasitic Impetus falls off.
I'm gonna Mastermind's Acquisition, and that'll be my turn.
Cool. Ooh. Okay, you know what? For the lulz. Sunbird's Invocation. That's what I went ooh about earlier, but I've been sandbagging it.
Ah.
And I just want the trigger. Do I?
Ooh, that's a sweet mountain you've got there. The foil full art.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, everyone loves a good fucking mountain.
Yeah. Just gonna play Blood Crazed Paladin. It's not doing anything for me right now, so it's just gonna trigger this. Reel the top 2 cards. Let's see if we hit anything. Probably not. Ashes of the Abhorrent. Wait, that's... Huh.
Do you cast that? That actually kind of poses me.
I'm sure, yeah. I play that. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or activate abilities from graveyards. Whenever a creature dies, you gain 1 life.
Okay.
That works. Combat. Rachel, what do you got again?
I
Big
have
things.
a 3/3 with Death Touch now, and a 4/4 with Hexproof.
Okay, Blue, I'm gonna smack you with the 3/3.
Okay.
Okay. And that's my turn. Alright, Rachel, can you kill us all? Let's find out.
Well, no, because of the Hedron archive, or the Hedron alignment thingy.
Aligned Hedron Network.
That's what it's
Yes,
called.
that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Aligned Hedron Network. Well, I will do my darndest, but the Ashes of whatever.
Ashes of the Abhorrent. No
Yes,
spells from graveyard.
That's, exactly. That kind of slows me down. 2. I will cast Kalem's Captain. It's a 5/5 with Vigilance, and I can pay 7 to make it Monstrous 3. So it'll get 3 counters, and whenever it becomes monstrous, I exile all artifacts and enchantments.
Jesus.
I do not have enough to make it monstrous.
Good lord. Okay.
I will move to equip the Swiftfoot boots to it.
Man, the precons this year were so strong.
Yeah, they were. This one's really good.
I will move to combat, and I will attack Enigma for 5 with Glemna's Captain, and Ink, I will attack you for 8 total with Angel and the Slippery Ball.
Oh no. Okay.
Double kill.
Yep.
All right. I need to see my next card.
All right.
What was it?
And so
It was a Seer Sundial. I
Ah.
was 1 mana. I was 1 mana away from an Hour of Reckoning.
Oh, frick.
So I get
Right.
my creatures
Yeah.
back now, right?
Everyone, you get your creatures back. Yeah, well, without the counters, obviously. I mean, did
Yes.
you put your commander into the command zone, or
I did not. I left.
Hey.
okay?
Champion of Dusk re-enters the battlefield, right?
Yes. So
Sweet.
you will draw cards.
And lose life.
I was hoping
Sure.
to survive with Sandworm Convergence, but I don't know if it would have helped.
All right, so Kathril re-enters the battlefield. I've got to put counters on things again.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
I wasn't going to draw any mana for like 5 cards. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put flying and death touch on the solemn recruit, as well as lifelink. If I can find a lifelink counter again. Oh my goodness. I'll give Kathril no, I can't. It's other creatures. Any creature you control. Okay, I'll put it on Kathril.
You're making good use of those little tokens, aren't you?
I am, except there don't seem to be a lot of reach counters.
Mm-mm.
Let's see, flying, death touch, lifelink, reach, and so Kathril will get 4 counters. And I'll move to equip the Swiftfoot boots to Kathril. So that'll be my turn.
Cool. Alright. Land for turn, command tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I'm gonna play or pay 4 for Sanctum Seeker. Trigger on Sunbird's Invocation.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. That's a lot of lands. 4. Jeez. Okay. So whiff there. Gonna move to combat.
Yeah.
Swinging everything at you.
Did Edgar go to the command zone?
Yeah, Edgar's in the command zone, so he doesn't factor. 1, 2, 3, 4 life gained off from the attack. You lose 4.
Okay.
And then block him. This has got protection from black and white, just so you know. So only a green thing
Okay.
can block this guy.
Well, it's a good thing I have this green thing.
Hmm.
Which I'll block the Viscopa guy with that. The Bloodcrave Paladin is a 1/1, right?
Yep.
That'll come through. Champion is a 4/4.
4/4, yep.
I'll block with Columnus Captain. And then the Solemn Recruit, or the Pitiless Pontiff, is a 3/3.
Yes.
That'll come through.
Alright, so I hit you for 4 then.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4.
So these things die.
And then my slime. How big is the Viscopa guy?
He's a 4/4. So I gained 4
Okay,
life off
I-
of that unless you had first strike.
No, I did not.
Okay. Those die.
All right. So I'm gonna put it on.
And I become the monarch. Yay!
you become
You
the
do.
monarch.
I become the monarch! Yay!
This
Yay!
is now the monarch.
Alright, and then I'm gonna cost for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Merciless Eviction, exile all creatures.
Talk about slowing the game down.
Yeah,
Where were you 2 turns ago?
yeah. Trigger here on Sunbird's Invocation before this resolves. 1. So I can look at 6 and then pick one, right? How
Yes.
does this work?
Yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now
Well, I don't want to
Edgar
put a
also
creature
did, right?
out with Merciless Eviction on the stack. So it's going to be a Ethereal Absolution.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. I'm a fan.
Bye, my little friends.
All right. Kathril
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. So Kathril costs 7 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kathril is back.
Welcome back, Kathril.
Welcome back.
Oh.
So I've got death.
How many creatures died? Sorry, how many creatures died when we did combat? It's my 2, right?
None of them died. Oh, yeah, 2 and then my 1.
Okay, so I gained 3 life. Sorry, from the ashes.
Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, Reach, still those. So Kathril gets all of those. Reach, Lifelink, Death Touch, Flying. Have you taken any commander damage from Kathril, Bailey?
No.
Well, let's move the Swiftfoot Boots onto Kathril. And he got 4 counters. And I will swing at you for 7.
He's got -1/-1 as well here.
6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am the monarch again.
Oh, I didn't draw my card. Oops.
I'll play a land for the
She's now the
turn.
monarch.
Okay.
I am not the monarch.
I am the monarch. I passed the turn.
Thank you. Okay. And my land for turn. He's got boots on, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Blood Tribute.
Okay.
Target opponent loses half his or her life rounded up. If Blood Tribute was kicked,
Okay.
you gain life equal to life lost this way. I don't have a vampire, so I can't do that. Trigger on Sunbird's Invocation. Sanguine Bond's gonna come out.
Okay. What does that do?
Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life.
Are you gaining life?
I am not, because I don't have a vampire to kick this thing with, so...
Oh, thank God, because otherwise I'm dead.
Yeah. That would have been the hope, but alas, no.
That would have been sick.
Alright, so that's Blood Tribute then. And I will pass my turn.
Okay. Tap. I'll play an exotic orchard. Alright, so I'm going to cast, I don't even know what this does, Nikara Lair Scavenger. She has a partner. I'm gonna go look for her partner. There we go. Yannick Scavenging Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, this doesn't really help me at all. Okay, that goes to my hand. I will move to equip the Swiftfoot Boots to Nikara. She has Menace. I will move to combat, and I will swing at you for not. Nope, she's a 1/1. So 7.
I will tap 3 to mortify your Kathril.
Okay.
Gain a life. And that'll take how much?
You'll take 1.
Okay.
Kathril will go to the command zone. Trigger on Obzon Ascendancy. I get a 1/1 spirit that dies immediately.
Love Ethereal Absolution.
It's such a good
Yeah,
card.
that thing's gotta go.
So good.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play a Johnny Unyielding. Sorry, trigger on Nikara.
Oh, sorry, you also lose a life because I gained a life.
Huh?
I'm just saying you lose a life because I gained a life.
Okay, so I go to 22. I'm playing a Johnny Unyielding. I reveal the top 3 cards of my library, put all non-land permanents into my hand this way. So you go to 6, 1, 2, 3. non-land permanents, wow, that was a whiff. Thanks, Johnny. These all go on the bottom. And that'll be my turn.
Oh.
I'm trying to kill you!
I'm trying to kill you! Yeah! Okay. Alright, we're gonna go Bishop of Rebirth. Whenever this attacks, you may return target creature card from your graveyard with CMC 3 or less to the battlefield.
Okay.
Trigger on Sunbird's Invocation. I'm gonna play the Sangromancer, which is a flying 3/3, well 4/4 with Ethereal Absolution. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you may gain 3 life. Whenever an opponent discards a card, you gain 3 life. Cast Profane Procession. This allows me to exile target creature for 5 mana, then if there are 3 or more cards exiled with it, transform it. Trigger here on Sunbird's Indication. Oh, I want you, Sorin. Play this Forest Signet. I'm just gonna play my Arid Mesa, Arid. I'm gonna crack this, pay 1 life, and go and find a mountain or plains and pass my turn.
Alright, Johnny, you've got some work to do.
Found a plains.
Oh, that's much part for the turn. Now I'm drawing lands. Alright, we're gonna tick up a Johnny. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I've got Martial Impetus and Predatory Impetus. Those go to my hand. Person Verge goes to the bottom. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna play Mimic that.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to green. I'm gonna pay 4 for Death Sprout, and I'm gonna kill your Sangromancer.
Okay. Again, a life, you lose a life.
And I will exile that with Mimic that.
Exile what, this?
Yes.
Okay.
I go look for a land. Sure. This is the first one I saw. Alright, so I think what I'm just going to do is put on this Predatory Impetus on my Nakara. Cost 5. And she gets +3/+3 and must be blocked if able, but she has Menace, so I will swing at you for 4.
The 4/4?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna sack or pay 4 to exile a creature from your graveyard.
Sure.
Whichever one's the biggest and baddest. To create a spirit, which I do not have, so
Probably Sunblast Angel.
it's just gonna be a Sunblast Angel. It's gonna be a bat.
Okay.
Spirit bat. And then I'll double block your creature.
Okay. And the bishop is a 3/3.
It's a 4/5 because of Ethereal Absolution.
Ugh.
And the bat's a
I'll kill the bat
2/2.
then.
Kill the bat.
Yeah.
Again, a life. You lose a life. Cool. So now you have no creatures here.
Yep.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna pay 2 for Argyl's Bloodfast. Trigger on Sunbird's Invocation. Whiff. I'm gonna pay 2 life. Tick, tick. Draw a card. I can do it again, yeah.
You can activate as many times as you want.
Sweet. Let's pay 2.
Until you go below 5 life, I believe.
Draw a card. found a land, so Ores of Basilica enters tapped. We'll just pick up something else. We'll just pick up Command Tower. Gonna pay 2. Draw card. God damn it. Okay, move to combat.
Yep.
And I'm gonna smack a Johnny with a 4/5.
Okay. So it's an 8, so I'll put a 4.
And then your turn.
Give me something. That's not it. That's not what I want. All right. Tick up a Johnny. 1, 2, 3. Why? I get together forever, and these freaking lands go to the bottom. All right, I will play my land for the turn. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh lord.
Kathril's back.
Wait, I have a response.
Okay.
Crackling Doom! Deals 2 damage to you, and you sacrifice a creature with the greatest power among creatures you control.
Okay. Kathril is gone. I'm gonna put him under Mimic That.
Okay.
So
You take 2?
your finger. Huh?
You take 2. I gain a life.
Okay.
You lose a life.
So I'm taking 3. 1, 2, 3.
And then Sunbird's Invocation. I'll play Nighthawk Scavenger.
So I'm gonna activate Mimic That, and I get a copy of Kathril. Kathril enters. Flying Death Touch Reach. Lifelink.
Soup.
4 counters.
That soup, though.
That soup. I need some other soup because that freaking vampire whatever has got Death Touch and Lifelink too. This does have haste. So I will swing at you for 6 in the air.
Do you have... How many card types in your graveyard?
Does it count all grave? All of
It's
them?
yours.
I've got
She gets
enchantment,
+1
aura,
the number of card types among...
creature. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 types.
Okay, so my guy's currently an 8/4. I'll block with him on Kathril.
Sure.
So they both die?
Yep.
I gain 8.
I gain 6 and then lose 8, so I lose 2.
Yeah. So I gain 8, and then I gain 2 more from 2 things dying. So you lose 2 more.
And I'm going to imprint the Nighthawk Scavenger onto my Mimic Bat. Kathril will go to the...
Okay, what does that do? Exile it.
Yep. And then I will pass the turn.
Alright. Play my command tower.
So your Sangromancer is back in your graveyard, by the way.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna pay 2 life, draw a card. I'm gonna pay 3 for Captivating Vampire. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. Sunbird's Invocation trigger. 1, 2, 3. Whiff.
That's it, Sunbird's Invocation. Keep whiffing.
Screw it. I'm gonna pay 2 more life. Draw a card. Ooh.
I don't like ooh.
2, 3, 4. For Elenda the Dusk Rose.
Uh-huh.
Whenever another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on Elenda. When she dies, I create the little 1/1 vampires equal to her power. Trigger. Ill-gotten Inheritance is the only thing I can play. At the beginning of your upkeep, I deal 1 damage to you. Well, you lose a life. Okay, I'm gonna move to combat.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna smack you. 4, 3, 4, 5.
I'm at 9.
Trigger, but she's got no vampire in the graveyard to grab, so.
Excellent.
That's my turn.
You are now the monarch.
Oh, good. I get to draw a card. Yay.
Alias is now the monarch.
Woo!
Oh, hello there. Hello. All right, so I'm gonna tick up on the Johnny. 1, 2, 3. I will also whiff. Good God, a Johnny, you.
Whipping all around.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast Cataclysmic Gear Hulk.
Cool. What's that
All
do?
right, when he enters, when he enters the battlefield, each player chooses an artifact, a creature, an enchantment, and a planeswalker from among the non-land permanents they control, then sacrifices the rest.
Cool. There's going to be a lot of shit happening. Alright, so I'll keep Sunbirds.
Okay.
And Elenda.
Okay.
And I sacrifice the rest.
Yep.
Do you have multiple creatures dying or not?
Do you have any artifacts out?
No.
Yes, you do. You have Rakdos. You have some signets.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Sorry.
Okay,
oh.
so for mine, I'm keeping a Johnny as my planeswalker. I'm going to keep Mimic Vat as my artifact. Am I actually? Yes, I am. I am. Cataclysmic Gearhulk as my creature, and Abzan Ascendancy as my enchantment.
Okay. So did you have any other creatures dying? Because I just got some triggers on.
Nope, I have one creature, and it's Cataclysmic.
Okay. So 2 things die. 2 life for me. 2 life lost for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 2 life to do 1 more card draw of Argwells before it dies. 2 counters on Elenda. And the checklist. Okay, cool.
Okay, excellent. Then I'm going to pay 2 and play Together Forever. I support 2, so I put a counter on each up to 2 creatures. So I guess Cataclysmic gets here.
This is the smallest my library's ever been.
That Sunbird Invocation has done some work.
Yeah, it's so good. I love it.
Sure has.
Well, so first things first, I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to activate the my Mimic Bat and create a copy of the Nighthawk Scavenger.
Okay.
So I believe we established an 8/3, right?
Well, he checks my graveyard now. So I've got creature, artifact, enchantment. I don't think I have a land in here, though. I do have a land.
Okay.
Sorcery, instant. Yeah, I think there's pretty much everything in there.
So how big is it?
So he's a 7-3.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to swing at you for 7 in the air,
I will take 7 in the air.
and I will gain 7 and go to 14.
Now, man, stop gaining life.
Oof.
I'm going to play Unbreakable Bond
Okay.
and return something from my graveyard now that I can, finally. It'll be this Majestic Matriarch. I think it's a lifelink counter. And its power and toughness are equal to twice the number of creatures I control. So I have 3 currently, but it's about to become 2. So it's a 4/4.
Okay.
And then I will move to my end step. This gets exiled. I became the monarch, so I draw a card.
Oh yeah, I think I forgot to draw a card, but it's fine.
Monarch.
Ooh!
Oh dear.
There's that sound.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Cool. Balls. Okay. Need land for turn. What's your biggest thing on the battlefield?
5/6.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna get Edgar out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cast Bishop of Binding and grab your big dude. Trigger on Edgar. What other creatures do you have up?
Just Majestic Mariarch.
Has it got protection or anything?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the throat that. Trigger on the Sunbirds. 1, 2, lift. And then move to combat.
Yep.
Counter on all my friends.
A creature of mine died, so I get a spirit.
Okay. And then move to smack you with Ilanda and Edgar. 5,
I will
5.
block Edgar.
You're gonna block Edgar, then you'll take 4 damage. With my last remaining mana, I'll just play an Orzhov Signet. Go for it.
Well, interesting. Actually, let's tick up the Johnny. 1, 2, 3. I get another Born Altar. I can put a soul counter on it and put my commander from the command zone into my hand. Oh, ooh. And then I lose life equal to the number of counters on the altar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we're gonna pay 6 for Selective Adaptation. I reveal the top 7 cards on my library and choose from among them a card with flying and keyword soup.
Keyword soup. Yeah.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've got to be kidding me. Well, I guess I'll take Soul of Innistrad and Karametra. But go into my hand, not into my... Oh
no!
Thought they were onto the battlefield. And then the rest in my graveyard. Cool. That's definitely where I wanted Dune Blast to go.
I hear... What is that? Are those sad violins playing?
Indeed, there are.
I would like to kill you now.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. Alright, I'm gonna cast Karametra. I do have Devotion. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so Karametra's a dude.
Karametra is indeed a dude. I'm gonna pay 3 and activate my Mimic Bat. Make a copy of the Nighthawk Scavenger and hit you for 7? Is that right?
It should be, yeah.
Okay. So I'll gain 7. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn and draw a card as a Monarch. Oh
Okay.
boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, and then I have to discard. I guess I'll discard this Croson Verge. And something else. This Martial Impetus.
Okay, combat.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a counter.
Alright, so how big is Daddy Markov?
He's a 6/6.
Okay.
6/6, a 5/5. How big was the thing that I exiled? 5 power?
So it had a counter on it. But it's a 4/5.
4/5. Okay, so this is gonna be a 6/7.
6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so the damage not from... So it's Alenda's 5.
Yeah.
And then 6, so that's 11. And then 3 would be 14. So I'm going to block Daddy Markov with Karametra.
Okay.
And then I have no other creatures, so I'm forced to take the rest.
Okay. So, Markov, how big is Karametra?
She's a 6/7.
6/7, and he's
And
a 6.
indestructible.
Okay, yeah, I can't even kill it anyway. Okay, so Markov will die then. And you'll
I
take...
17, I take 14, I go to 3.
Yeah. Alright.
And you gain 5.
Sorry?
You gain 5 from Alenda.
Alright. Planes for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He comes back out. Sunbird's Invocation trigger. I'm gonna put Olivia Valdarin out. Flying deals 1 damage to another target creature. That creature becomes a vampire in addition to its other types, but a 1 on counter on Olivia Valdarin. Gain control of target
Live!
vampire for as long as you control Olivia Voldaren. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, I play command towers. So, going to activate Mimic Bat.
Mm-hmm.
Make a copy of the Nighthawk Scavenger. I'm
Yeah.
going to play Odric Lunarch Marshal.
Mm-hmm. What's that do?
At the beginning of combat, my creatures gain first strike until end of turn. If a creature has first strike, the same is true for flying, death touch, double strike, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink. You get it.
Okay.
Very, very generous with the soup.
Very generous with the soup, indeed. I am going to -9 a Johnny.
Yeah.
My creatures all get 5 +1/+1 counters. And each other planeswalker I control gets 5 loyalty.
Okay.
So, Karametra gets 5 counters. Odric gets 5 counters. The Nighthawk Scavenger gets 5 counters. You have 1 flyer, yes?
Yep, I have 1 flyer.
Okay. So, I've got a creature that has flying, death. I'm moving to combat.
Yeah.
I've got a creature that has flying, so everything gets flying. I've got a creature that has death touch.
I think I'm dead.
Lifelink, they all have lifelink. Yeah, I'm going to swing with Karametra and the Nighthawk.
Good game. Jesus.
GG!
Holy shit, what a
Holy
game.
moly!
What a tense roller coaster. Like,
Bloody hell.
Seriously, from
I
beginning
had
to
4
end.
lands in my hand. I couldn't do anything. I don't even know what was my next card. Indulgent Aristocrat, big whoop. Yeah, you kicked my ass there, man. Holy shit, good game. A good game, guys. GG.
Yeah.
good game.
Good game.
Do this again soon. Thanks for watching, everybody on YouTube.
Yes,
Like, subscribe, and do all those things. Okay, bye!